A reading from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 4 verse 13 to 21.
When they saw the courage of Peter and John, and realized that they were unschooled, ordinary men, they were astonished, and they took note that these men had been with Jesus. But since they could see the man who had been healed standing there with them, there was nothing they could say. So they ordered them to withdraw from the Sanhedrin, and then conferred together. "What are we going to do with these men?" they asked. "Everyone living in Jerusalem knows. They have performed a notable sign, and we cannot deny it. But to stop this thing from spreading any further among the people, we must warn them to speak no longer to anyone in this name." Then they called them in again and commanded them not to speak or teach at all in the name of Jesus. But Peter and John replied, "Which is right in God's eyes, to listen to you or to him? You be the judges. As for us, we cannot help speaking about what we have seen and heard." After further threats, they let them go. They could not decide how to punish them because all the people were praising God for what had happened, for the man who was miraculously healed was over 40 years old.
Educational attainment is not important when it comes to discipleship. A personal relationship with Jesus is what we need to be an evangelist. We cannot give to others what we do not have. A personal experience of God's love speaks louder and more insistently than words. Our witness is important to the proclamation of the gospel.
Responsorial Psalm, chapter 118.
I will give thanks to you, for you have answered me.
Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. The Lord is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. Shouts of joy and victory resound in the tents of the righteous.
I will give thanks to you, for you have answered me.
The Lord's right hand is lifted high. The Lord's right hand has done mighty things. I will not die, but live, and will proclaim what the Lord has done. The Lord has chastened me severely, but he has not given me over to death.
I will give thanks to you, for you have answered me.
Open for me the gates of the righteous. I will enter and give thanks to the Lord. This is the gate of the Lord, through which the righteous may enter. I will give you thanks, for you answered me. You have become my salvation.
I will give thanks to you, for you have answered me. The Gospel according to Mark, chapter 16 verse 9 to 15.
When Jesus rose early on the first day of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, out of whom he had driven 7 demons. She went and told those who had been with him and who were mourning and weeping. When they heard that Jesus was alive and that she had seen him, they did not believe it. Afterward, Jesus appeared in a different form to 2 of them while they were walking in the country. These returned and reported it to the rest, but they did not believe them either. Later, Jesus appeared to the 11 as they were eating. He rebuked them for their lack of faith, and their stubborn refusal to believe those who had seen him after he had risen. He said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation."
This conclusion to Mark's Gospel seems to have been added by another author. The language and style is different from the rest of the Gospel. Mark seems to have left the ending of the Gospel open so the readers could finish it with their own response to Jesus' resurrection.